Do you know why it's vitally important for you to celebrate your wins, big or small? We live in a culture that is so focused on this can't stop, won't stop attitude, the grind, the hustle. And while that can really drive and motivate you up into a point, it does end up draining you and making you feel devalued because you're not stopping to appreciate the things that you've accomplished. You're always on to the next thing and just going, going, going. And that can really deplete you. And a lot of us have big goals and dreams for our lives, but because our brains are so hardwired for routine, because it feels safe and it feels good and it feels comfortable, we get overwhelmed when we start thinking about stepping outside of our comfort zone. But did you know that you can trick your brain into stepping out of the comfort zone and stepping into this new person that you want to become? And by celebrating your wins, it will help you to do this. And here's why it's important to celebrate your wins. One, it's a source of daily motivation and happiness. There's actually a chemical reaction that happens in your brain when you see little things get checked off your to-do list. There's a dopamine release that happens, and when your body feels really good about that, it wants you to keep repeating that behavior. So you'll have motivation to keep doing little tasks that get you to that big accomplishment that you're looking to tackle. The next is it's a great builder of self-confidence. I don't know if you've heard of the competency loop. It's a psychological term, but essentially it says, when you step out of your comfort zone and step out of that fear, you get confidence that you're actually able to do something. And by continuing to do something, it builds up your competence. It builds up your ability to do that task well. So again, celebrating your wins is a great way to build your confidence. And then last but not least, it is a way to help you see all of your possibilities. When you start ticking off these things on your to-do list, it opens the door to ideas and dreams and thoughts that maybe you never believed were possible. But through the course of celebrating your wins, you realize that they are possible. And remember that celebrating your wins, it doesn't have to be something huge. You don't need a fancy journal or a big whiteboard where you're checking off things. It could be something really simple, like keeping a little notebook at your desk or using Post-it notes where you're writing down your daily victories. But whatever it is, write down your wins and go back to that so that you can see you are capable and you are competent and you can take steps towards whatever it is that you want to achieve.